Hindi ito itinuro sa eskwelahan. Kaya pala parang kahit maganda naman ang work mo, bitin pa rin ang sahod mo. Ang hindi nila tinuro sa atin is this: the formula behind income. Let me give you a formula that can change how you look at money forever. And here's the formula. Income is equals value times reach. And that's it. Hindi hours, hindi pagod mo, hindi sipag. Value times reach. And let me explain. Pwede kang sobrang galing, okay? Pwede kang masipag sa team nyo. Pwede kang laging nag-overtime. But if your reach is small, your income will always be small, kahit hardworking ka. Even if ikaw ang pinakamagaling sa opisina. And that's the part nobody explained to you when you graduate. Or kahit sa akin din. They teach us how to increase value. You know what I'm saying, right? Mag-aral ka mabuti, get a better skills, magpa-promote ka, maybe mag-MBA ka, all about value. But nobody teaches you how to increase reach. So ano nangyari? You become a highly skilled, overworked, but underpaid, waiting for permissions to earn more. Because in a job, your reach is limited. One company, one boss, one payroll schedule. Kahit doblehin mo ang effort mo, hindi dodoble ang income mo. Because you're not being paid for impact. You're being paid for time, oras mo. Now, let me show you what changed everything for me. So, 1999, fresh graduate ako from Adamson University. First job ko, web designer here in Ortigas in Pasig. Sahod ko, 12,000 pesos a month. And at that time, proud na ako nun ha. May ID, naka-long sleeves, may cubicle, may corporate email ka na. Sa pamilya mo, successful ka na. But here's what nobody saw. By 2 p.m., araw-araw, tapos na ako sa trabaho ko. I was efficient. I was focused. Done. Check. Pero hindi ako pwedeng umalis muna ng opisina. I have to sit there until 5 p.m. Pretending to be busy, nagkiklik ka ng kunong waiting na pumatak na ang alas 5 sa orasan mo. Now, one afternoon, habang nakaupo ako sa cubicle na yun, may pumasok lang na tanong sa isip ko na ganito na lang ba? For the next 30 years, ganito pala ang buhay empleyado. Now, that's my first job. And I was very young then, Clock in, clock out, hintay ka ng sweldo, and that's when it hit me na I was not being paid for value. I was being paid for presence, for time, and time has a ceiling. Fast forward a few years after, I created one digital product, isang audio product lang. One day record, one day edit, and upload. And that product has generated over 9 million pesos. From one day of creation, one day of work. Again, same skills, same utak, same tao. The only difference is reach. From one boss to thousands of customers, from one office building to the entire market, same value, different vehicle, different results. That's when I understood something powerful. There are only 3 ways to earn. Level 1, trade time. Employee, OFW, government worker, call center agent. Walang masama ron, pero may ceiling. Because you only have 24 hours. Level 2, trade skill. Freelancer, consultant, service provider. Mas mataas ang income, mas may control, pero kapag tumigil ka, titigil din ang kita. Higher ceiling, but still, there's a ceiling. And level 3 will be build systems. You don't sell hours this time. You don't sell effort. You build once, and it works for you again and again and again. Like digital products, online courses, membership websites, automated funnels. That's where leverage lives. And that's where freedom starts. So most people, they're gonna stay maybe in level 1. Some will upgrade in level 2, but very few will build level 3. And the gap between those levels, that's where the real money is. That's where the freedom is na maaaring pinapangarap mo or hinahanap mo. Now, here's the real opportunity. Before yung building system, it will take you months. Research, writing, product development, editing, marketing, right? Mabigat para sa mga baguhan yun eh. And that was the barrier. But today, with AI, research in hours, drafting in minutes, marketing automated, the barrier for entry for this kind of system has collapsed. Hindi na skill ang problema. Hindi na rin tools. It's awareness. So look, I am not telling you to quit your job today, ha? Please, don't do that. Lalo na kung may pinag-aaral ka at lalo na kung may kumaasa sa'yo. What I'm saying is this. While you're still in level 1 or level 2, you start working on level 3. Kahit side project lang. Kahit, 1 hour a day, kahit maliit lang muna. Because the question is not how much is my salary. The question is, what level am I on? And how do I get to the next level? You see, maikli lang ang buhay ng tao. And one day you will realize you did not run out of potential. You ran out of time.